It is cool that it came back. What is this? I am so far away. Holy, you get to see the outside. There's a wall. It goes down. Oh, goes up here. Oh, it's so weird. That was the weirdest camera. I love when camera bugs out like that. But that was a weird angle of this whole arena. Panda box the first up versus Krager. Wait a second, hold on a second. Sweet Lana. Krager's backing up too. He's like, hey, Sweet Lana, get away. It's my duel. Wait, Sweet Lana. Sweet Lana, no. No, Sweet Lana. Oh, why are you lancing the Zoed? Lana. Okay, Lana's backing up out of there. Oh, Pando at the very least got a moment to breathe. Krager even backed away, like, hold on a second. They're probably yelling on his team, like, please, no, get back. It's not your time yet. Not your turn. Please, keep it honorable. He's keeping his team in check there. Karma onto Krager. He can't really respond. Fear onto Pando. At the very least, he might be able to live it. Pando is just jittering all over the place, dude. That fear really got him shivering. Holy. What happened? What is going on? Oh, at least Panda was able to recover there really quickly. What is your mog? What is happening? Oh no, Lexi onto Krager. Does he have the damage he needs right now? Playing the card counter with Celestial, he does get good random procs from Celestials, but it's really a lot of his damage comes from that big ability, the actual pulse of the Celestials, the main ability. I think it's shameless about the mount. Yeah. I'll read that in a second, boys. Krager, случайно врезал человека. Oh, he's asking about the Krager digging into his own team about, hey, what are you doing trying to interrupt the duel? Yeah, I have no idea what that was all about, to be honest. Yeah, this doesn't use Nayo. Have no idea. Big place about a Krager. Oh. And Pando, I love the way the Pandaran died. It's like super animated, but like as he's getting Bladestorm, he like falls over like he got Bladestormed. It is perfect. Stone into Bird. For Krager, it's a pretty hard matchup. So far, he's been able to tussle with Bird, but he's walking into this one with not as many defenses as he normally has. That is a full burst. Trinket, got him some defenses, leaping away, full shatter, dropping down banner, wall, parry, just waddling out of there. He might be under a lot of trouble. Wait, the mage just left? The mage just left on Team Krager. All right, Krager, you're gonna have to play for two. You're gonna have to play for two. Play like a one-man army here, which usually he can do just well, but he's under a ton of pressure. That's a lot of flurry, lots of shatters, another frostbomb. Unless you can stop it, he does reflect something back at the guy, but I don't think he reflected a frostbomb. And Krager's health is under a ton of pressure. Lance is back-to-back Bird and was able to take it. That is an unwinnable matchup. That was unfortunate. I'm not really sure what happened to the mages, but they bailed. Somebody on Team Krager, either Sabo, Touch Bubble, or Tired of Life are gonna have to basically play. So що не твой мінус 5. Это не твой. Да. Это не твой. Что случилось с магом, думает? Asking Archie right now, what does he think happened with the mage? Archie doesn't really know a lot of English, so I literally have to speak him with the language of his people and try to translate it for you boys as best as I can. Lexi onto Bird. Full Frostbomb, trying to see if he can drop down Meteor. Touch Bubble takes all the damage, uses the defensive, but a little bit late. He after took the Meteor, after took the Combo Storm, then used the defensive. Still probably a decent move. That's another shatter. Oh, Bird. Oh, wait a second. Was that just like a trick and touch of death? I thought it was over for Touch Bubble. I thought it was over. Plus, immediately trying to have a go versus Touch Bubble, but he's DR'd. That full lockdown by the mage actually puts him in a DR, having some support back and forth. Plus, with Shadow Blade's Flagellation, cannot really maximize the damage. Cheap shot just to cancel out Defensive Fury and still able to get some damage into Touch Bubble. He does get himself an incap and rolling away from Plush. Plush, if he just waits out until full kidney shot, could potentially just topple him. There's just nothing he can do right now. Nothing he can do. So, China Mog. Okay. Думал, идем в Molten Core. Oh, хорошо. Yeah, actually, okay, so what we do for these duels is we list us under Molten Core. Just because if we list us under RBGs, everybody thinks we're doing RBGs and people don't pay attention to the duel thing. That mage thought they were actually doing Molten Core run. So he had no idea what is going on. That happens once in a while. But it's funny that it happened there. Понятно. I get it now. That explains it a bit. But yeah, we usually put it under Molten Core just to kind of keep it out of the way. Because who the hell is trying to group up for Molten Core raids? Molten Core is soloable. So that's the reason why we keep it under Molten Core. Because who the hell out here grouped something for Molten Core? Cheap shot at a plush, dazzle himself an invasion. Not a lot of health available. I keep trying to switch over to plush, but both teams lost one. So I thought plush was 4, but now it's a 3. So it's just gonna get confusing on my end when I switch to targets. Gouge for a moment. All he can maybe go is a disarm. Kidney shot is super yard. Cheat death, but he cannot escape. He can't go anywhere. Got himself a little bit of heal at the end, but a quick kick by the monk. It looks like the monk is trying to see if he can hold the fort here. Purple gonna be up next. Is it really down to only 2 left over for team 2? Did they also lose a guy, or was it just that quick? Or is it just touch bubble just absolutely snap people in half? As it's gonna be Alexi Purple trying to see if he gets some big burst, massive kicks onto touch bubble as he goes in for a karma. So purple is touch bubble does go for a big defensive. Purple could potentially go for defensive of his own. Might need to. He got himself full defensive with a karma, with a diffused magic, full fist of, what is it? Flurry? Frenzy? Is it flurry? The shadow pen ability? It might be flurry. I still actually think purple might be under a lot of trouble. Touch bubble able to maintain himself and keep himself fairly healthy, fairly alive. Purple with a fist of fury, but touch bubble able to roll past it, knocking him up in the air so you can't even go anywhere. Got himself a couple of procs, charging him back in, ring and pieces separated for a second. Bubble trying to see if he can get around there really quickly. Got himself a dragon kick to follow, and I think he might just take it. Purple trying to see if he can keep himself alive as best as possible. I don't really know what he can do in this situation. Disarm for a second, so at least you can deny a Fist of Fury from the other guy as you go for a Fist of Fury of your own, but an incap just kind of stops you. Lexi off of that kick, trying to see if he can get himself some damage of his own, but he just doesn't have a lot of health to work with here. Got himself at least mobility so you can outrun the guy, but you just can't recover unless you can just stand there and cast verifies, but he's going to keep you on your toes the entire time. Trying to see if he can charge over to you with Crackling Jade Lightning as they just exchange your blows. Purple able to catch up just a little bit of health. Fist of Fury, maybe can go for an incap. That is full burst on a bubble. He got himself Yulon. Images are available. He's gonna go for a port. Touch bubble, trying to see if he can separate. Oh, purple, you might be under a lot of trouble. Karma in 12. I don't know if you live that. No. Oh, no. Fist of Fury out of touch. It's your time to shine, my man! Karma onto the elemental! He didn't even go Karma onto Archim. Was he maybe trying to... Either he didn't mean to Karma the elemental, that or maybe thought, wait, can Dark Iron remove Karma? If they can, I might not want to Karma him. I might just want to Karma an elemental just so I have a proper defensive. Might have been the play there. Might have been what he thought of. He does have himself a magic diffusal, so he can at least reduce some of the magic damage, shrink it out of Archie. Full ascendance to the ready. He just kind of shimmering all over the place. He's got himself big wind strikes. Bubble able to back up out of them for a quick second. He's got images surrounding Archie, so at least he can do some damage from a distance with just images alone. Fist if you're onto Archie, slow him down. Big board to at least catch up a little bit of healing. He gotta catch up as much health as possible. Ring of Peace, verify back to back. Arhi trying to potentially end the duel. Incap around the corner does get the root totem, able to break out very, very quickly. And Arhi having to go for his own healing surge. Is Arhi playing random ghost wolves or is he summoning wolves himself? I wonder actually. He might be playing random procs of wolves. It's hard to tell though. Lasso does not last long at all though, as Arki might be under a ton of pressure. I don't know if he lives it. Just needs a bit more damage, but Suen joins in. A bubble does pick up a ton of damage at the end. That was 4. He actually just decimated. He did so good. Wow. Okay, let's get us another one going, boys. Onomas, yeah? Let's get another one going.